Hi, this is Dave Ferguson with Event Planner Productivity Hacks and Perfect Event Proposals. I'm going to continue on right now with the Gmail series. I'm going to give you a great little tip for reducing the amount of time and awkward back and forth that can happen when you're trying to schedule a call or a meeting or anything. So generally, when you are trying to arrange a meeting with someone over email, in your first email, you'll maybe suggest that you'd like a meeting, ask if they're up for it. Next, they'll reply back with saying that they are up for it. They'll give you a couple of different days. You'll come back, say one of those days is great, and then you'll come back with different times that work for you, and then they'll maybe say yes or no, and it just keeps going back and forth. And I mean, it does take up a lot of time if you're arranging meetings all the time. It really can take up an enormous amount of time. So this free extension for Gmail called Assistant.io will get rid of all of that back and forth, and on the very first email you can just send them some of the times you're available, and then they can click on them and schedule those times, and that's it. So let's take you over to the screen capture. You can see just how easy it is, and I really hope this helps you. Thanks. Right, I'm going to quickly show you how to use Assistant.to to schedule meetings, demos, appointments, calls, anything you like. I use it all the time, and it really cuts back on the back and forth, on the awkwardness that can sometimes come from saying, oh, I'm available on this time, and then the other person saying when they're available, and you're trying to arrange something, and do it all in one email. So it's super easy. So go to Google or Yahoo or whatever and type in Assistant.to. Go straight to the home page, and you will see an orange button on the home page, Get Assistant.to. Click on that, and that can be used with Outlook or Gmail. Once you've added that, just go on to Compose, and you'll see the grey bar at the bottom here. So if that's there, then you know it's been installed properly. I've already prepared a message already, so this is going to me, so I can show you what happens on the other end. Meeting next week. Hi Dave, that's awesome, looking forward to finally meeting you. I'm available at the times below, can you make any of these? Right, so this is where Assistant.to comes into its own. You can select the length of time for the meeting, you can select the location, or just type in the location and then click on select times. This will take you to your Google Calendar. So let's find some times next week. Right, so just add these times here, drag that down, so I'm available between 10 and 1 that day, between 10 and 3 that day, and between 10 and 1 that day. So you just click insert times into email, and you'll see that all of those times are now in your email, and it says, please click on a time to instantly schedule a meeting with me. We will both receive calendar invites. So what I would usually do is highlight the time zone, because that gets easily missed sometimes. And then I'd also delete this at the bottom and just put let me know. Thanks. Right, so it's now got all of these times, 10 to 12, 10:30 to 12:30, 11 to 1. You can delete any of these if it looks too many options. Sometimes I'll leave it so there's only about 3 or 4 options, but for right now I'm just going to leave it as it is. You send that. Hopefully that's come through to my other email. Yep, here we go. Meeting next week. So exactly the same email. I'll click on Tuesday at 10 a.m. and that will take me straight to the Assistant.to page, telling me that you're all set, you successfully scheduled a meeting. Be sure to check your email for a calendar invite with meeting details. So I will be sent an email, the other person will be sent an email with all of these details, and it will automatically also go onto my Google Calendar, and the other person can then add it to their Google Calendar from that email. So it's super simple, cuts out a ton of fuss, and it just makes everyone's life a lot easier. So I hope this has helped. Please leave a comment below if this has helped you, or if there's anything else you'd like to know, or anything you'd like to see improved. All of that information is super useful. So I hope to see you again soon. Thanks.